I felt the axis slip beneath the pressure in my chest. Every fixed direction split before I took a step. Something in the distance lost the nerve to stay remote. I heard the whole horizon crack inside a single note. In the language of the real, every answer sheds its outline when I press against the seal. Up and down on negotiations dressed as universal law. Every limit is a habit where uncertainty is camouflage. I can feel the room resisting every angle I refuse. I can hear the walls correcting what they think I ought to choose. Let them fasten every label to the shape they need to see. I have learned how weak a boundary gets when it encounters me. Inside its name. Every time the order speaks, one command demands obedience while another calls it peace. Every clean division carries fingerprints along the seam. Every normal is a verdict made invisible through repetition. Now that distance holds together, near and far collapse in place. Every version of the moment wears another version's face. I confused by chaos, I am finished being trained. All is rocks are natural because it taught me how to name it. There is no fixed point, there is no stable view. Every truth becomes unstable when the witness changes dark. Pull the fixed point out from under everything. Now every law is beating on the doubt it tried to bury. Call it madness, call it rupture, call it anything you need. The world did not collapse around me, it collapsed because of me. Contradict the hand that drew the north. Let every measured distance lose the value it enforced. Let every name detach itself from what it was assigned. Let every final answer meet the question it denied. I want the sky without agreement and the ground without consent. I want the laws that claim forever, forced to show what they